NHL 2004. So as you can see, we're back to games that came out at the same time as the season actually was going on. So I guess that's a plus. This soundtrack has a lot of good songs. There really aren't any bad songs. There's some meh songs, but none of them are, I wouldn't say any of them are bad songs. So let's get into it. I don't dislike the song, I just think it's pretty meh. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just mad because the song is called The Ghosts of Me and You, but yet in the song they say The Ghosts of You and Me, so like, I don't understand why they couldn't have just flip-flopped it. I just wanna disappear and feel like I'm free at last. I mean, it is pretty catchy, like, I don't dislike these songs, I just think there's better songs. Gonna get what you need. Gonna get what you need. You're gonna get what you need. You're gonna get what you need. I mean, it's just kind of flat. Like, again, it's not bad, and I don't want to keep repeating that because I've already said it like 3 times. But it's just kind of meh. Like, it's just flat, and I don't dislike it, but I don't particularly like it, I guess. I guess I just don't like Dexter Phoebish that much. It's nothing personal. It's just both the songs are kind of meh. The repetition of the word numb keeps reminding me that I'm eventually going to have to read the NHL20 soundtrack. And you know, we have a band called Brand New in the soundtrack. And then with, you know, all the words numb being repeated in this song, is it conspiracy theory time? Alright, this song rocks pretty good. This is, like, actually a good song. I mean, there's still better songs, but this song's still pretty good. Alright, good song. It's pretty good, pretty good. As we enter the top 10, it's important that you know these 10 are the best 10 songs in this good soundtrack. Thank you for listening to my pointless announcement. I'm not saying we've reached the great songs yet. I'm just saying they're pretty good. Like, they're just the 10 best songs. This is like early 2000s rock at its finest. Like, I can really just picture the NHL 2004 menu going with the song in the background. And I never even owned the game, but it really just feels like a song that would play in an early 2000s EA Sports video game. A couple months ago, when I did my NHL08 soundtrack review, I said that Radio Up was my least favorite song with radio in the name in an NHL soundtrack. And now that I've done the other 2 songs with radio in the name, the comment makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? I think it's here where we reach the great songs, the songs that are truly great. And, well, we might have actually reached there back with Radio 2, but I was sidetracked talking about the whole radio thing.
I'm coming to kill you, won't leave until you've died. Murder for the vengeance.
Avenged Sevenfold's debut into the NHL soundtracks, which means this is the third and final Avenged Sevenfold song I will be reviewing. It's been fun. All three of those were really great songs. In the top 5, the best of the best. All these songs are great and awesome, and it's great. Anyway, moving on. This song is just so great. I love it. Like, it's so catchy, even though I don't know, like, any of the words. It's really hard to tell what they're saying, except for Don't You Recognize, because it's kind of obvious. Anyway. This song is really great and really catchy, and I really love it, and I think it is an amazing song, and it's pretty good. Finally, I get to rank a gob song. It's been like forever, but NHL 2004 I get to, and I am very excited about that. Kind of wanted to put it at number 1, but then there was kind of a song better than this one, and it was kind of obvious that this was going to be number 1, but luckily this should be, well, alright, NHL 20, but this will be the last obvious one until we get to 20, I guess.
Why things no one ever knows.
This song is just, wow, like, absolutely beautiful. It's just, I don't want to say great or amazing or pretty good or the best, because I've already said that about, like, every other song in this soundtrack and pretty much every other number 1 I've done up to this point, but this song is really special. Like, it's not just great, it's not just good, it is beyond amazing. This song is just, there are no words to describe how good the song is, except for the ones that I just used. And can we all take a moment to just look at how happy Danny Healy looks on the cover? He just looks so happy. Anyway, the way I see it, I have about 4 more of these left. And then, well, I don't know what after that. Something will happen, I don't know.